Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your May 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing really well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. It's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. You guys rocked it out in April, having one of the highest viewed videos. And last month's reading was really awesome for you guys. Oh my gosh. So if you haven't watched the April reading, definitely check it out because it was just so awesome. So let's see what's going on for the month of May. Now, there are major planetary shifts happening. The North and South nodes, which govern the eclipses, are starting to shift as of May 5th. The South Node will be transiting through your sign for the next 18 months, Sagittarius. And you will start seeing a series of eclipses in your sign, as well as in Gemini. So the two coordinating signs. So with the South Node of karmic endings and resolutions happening in the next 18 months, you will see that. Now, I know you guys have been through a lot with, Saturn recently going through your sign, a couple years ago, a lot of major readjustments happening, but it's really about, the South Node is really about letting go of those last pieces of baggage that you just really don't need in your life anymore because your path is in a new direction. So there's some stuff that just has to get cleared out for that path to get cleared. So it's nothing to be afraid of, but it's, there will be some more exciting changes that are going to allow you to open up to a new path of destiny. So, but stuff, in order to welcome the new in, we have to let go of the old. And that will be a theme. You'll see that for the next 18 months. Just ask any Capricorns or Capricorn risings who just went through that situation. They can tell you all about it. Okay. So remember, these are general readings. So if you have a personal concern, please book a private reading with me. The link is in the description. All right, my darlings, I've already been shuffling. One more. Let's see. Because it's such an intense, energetic month, I'm bringing out the big kahuna deck, as I like to call it. This is my really old 30-year-old deck. It has done many, many readings. So we're going straight rider weight all the way, baby, this month. So let's see what we have. Let's throw it down. Cut it open. What do we have? 5 of Wands upside down. And the Devil upside down. All right, great. So letting go of a cycle where you have been fighting with yourself, maybe fighting with somebody else over something that, it's the type of thing where it's not that it's never going to change, but it's never going to change. Okay. So it's like, it is what it is. This is very Capricorn energy. It is what it is. You have to accept it and move on. And you cannot fight the inevitable. That's like what this signifies to me. I feel like this is energy you possibly will be dealing with in the month of May because it's the number 5 here, 5th month. But it also could be energy that was passing away for you in April, okay? Because it's on the bottom of the deck. But this is good. I like seeing the Devil upside down because it signifies a release. So it's a release from fighting a situation in your life, okay? So general reading, apply that to your situation. So you're accepting something that, that's saying, right? Accept give me the grace to accept the things that I cannot change and the wisdom to know the difference, right? It's like the Serenity Prayer. All right, Google it. I'll put the link. It's like that type of energy, Sag, okay? So, like I said, when I crack them open like this, it could be energy that's already passed away in the recent, maybe the last week or so. All right, let's see what we have. Queen of Swords upside down. 7 of Pentacles upside down. And then another 5 of Swords upside down. So, again, you're letting go of a mental attitude. We have 2 swords here that has not been fruitful on your path. 7 of Pentacles upside down. You are reevaluating where you want to invest your precious mental energy. It's really about and also your physical energy too, with the 5 of Wands upside down. So notice everything's upside down so far. That's okay. We'll pull some more cards, don't worry. So this is all telling me the same thing though, really, honestly. This is all telling me reevaluation of fruitless things. You cannot change them, must let them go, and free yourself mentally. Queen of Swords upside down. Like you cannot logically, normally when she's upright, she's very logical. You cannot logically kind of try to think your way out of this situation or think of more alternatives of how it's gonna, you're gonna make it change or make it better. So with this upside down, it's kind of letting go of, thinking you can fix it. It's accepting with grace that it is what it is, honestly, right? All right, so let's leave that behind. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. Ace of Pentacles upside down. Wheel of Fortune upright. And the Two of Cups upside down. Okay. So the universe is very much in charge of the timing, as we know. You could be separated from a loved one right now, as many of us are with the Two of Cups upside down. You could be waiting on a job opportunity. You could have just left a job, Ace of Pentacles upside down. But do not fear, okay? Do not worry, because the Wheel of Fortune is upright here in the middle of all of this upside down energy. So notice, I just want you to notice. Well, she was upside down. Let me put her back over here. All of this is upside down, except this. This is so significant. When I see a lot of upside down cards like this, and I do read reversals, that's how I read. Not everybody does, and that's fine. Everybody has a different style. But I like reversals because it gives us, another perspective. And what I'm feeling here is this is a lot of the past energies. And I've already discussed that earlier in the video, right? This is past energies that you are accepting and walking away from. And you are taking a leap into the future and into trusting the timing of your life with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, possibly renegotiating a situation with them, possibly leaving them behind, whether male or female. They could possibly, an air sign could be unhappy with your choices this month, Sagittarius. But the bottom line, especially if it's a love relationship with the Two of Cups, okay, but the bottom line here is that you are doing right by you. And there is something about I'm just feeling like your internal clock, not your biological clock necessarily, but your internal clock of timing, when we can get quiet and we can listen to ourselves and we can just sit and tune in, you can feel it. You can feel if something is really not in right timing for you. I do believe this. I believe you feel it in your body. If you have to, everybody's different, but you can feel when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling nervous, when you're feeling, monkey mind, stressed out, all of those to me personally would be indicators that something is not exactly turning right in your life. The timing could be off. You could be trying to force a situation. You could be resisting, a situation. So this to me signifies that you are very much aligned with your internal sense of what is right for you. So I love this for you because notice, like I said, all of this is upside down. So that is energy that is not aligned. This is what's aligned for you. All right. Okay, let's leave that deck behind. That gave us good information. Let's tune in with this deck now, another Rider-Waite deck, and see what we need to know about this Wheel of Fortune. All right. So we know that you're leaving behind, and it starts this month with that node. We know that you're leaving behind, probably some sort of love situation that isn't aligned. Now, some of you welcomed in a new love situation in April, all right? That reading was excellent. So for some of you, the love situation you're leaving behind is one in which you were alone when you had no love situation. Others of you, if you've been in an unsatisfactory love situation, you will be leaving that behind, I feel, this month from this energy so far. Same thing with work. Ace of Pentacles upside down signifies to me like something that almost gelled but didn't, like some sort of offer and then it fell through. Could be happening this month or happened at the end of April. But also some of you left a job. You just decided, F it, like you were done. Like, again, you were just not feeling it. The interesting thing about the Wheel of Fortune to me is that, yes, it's a universe card. I really feel it's the card from the, trust the universe. It's the universal energies. But also, it's a wheel. It's about taking the wheel of your life. It's about, since it's a wheel, it's about the road of your life. It's about the destiny of your life. And knowing when to turn down this road, when to turn down that road, how do you interpret the signposts? So this is such an important month for you guys. Very, very important. You're steering yourself in the right direction. And please do not let anybody tell you otherwise. You must trust your gut. Trust the way you're going, Sagittarius, because you do know best. And like I said, there could be an air sign that's not happy with your choices. That's their problem. All right, let's see, Saggy. Didn't we just have this card? We just had the Seven of Pentacles, and we just had it upside down. Now we have it upright. And you see that there is a harvest, and he's taken the coin. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. The Four of Pentacles. This is interesting. This came up for Taurus also. If you have Taurus in your chart, Sagittarius, if you have Taurus rising or Taurus moon, please watch the Taurus video. This came up. It's interesting. So what this suggests to me with these two pentacles, it's about the new direction. Notice these moving. The new direction you're moving in to find your prosperity, to find what makes you feel fulfilled. And this month, you will be finding and holding on to this new path, this new direction you're moving in. Four of Pentacles. You can see there's plenty of pentacles that this person's holding on to. But the interesting thing is, notice that in this deck, the death imagery, the death card is right behind this person. And what this suggests to me is that don't postpone your harvest. Don't postpone the direction you really want to go in. And as I said to Taurus, you can't take it with you. Invest in you. Invest in the path you want to go down, Sagittarius. All right? You have both of these pentacles showing upright, which suggests that you should have the resources, whether material, spiritual, financial, emotional, whatever, the resources to get it together and start on this new journey forward. Moving forward. You are making a decided move this month in a new direction for yourself. And you're going to feel pretty good about it. All right, let's see what we have. Six of Pentacles upside down. Nine of Wands upside down. And gorgeous, the Star card. I'm getting chills. This is so freaking awesome. Again, this is what you're leaving behind, Sagittarius. Investing, Six of Pentacles upside down, unwisely in situations that drag on your energy. Nine of Wands upside down. So no more. And look at this imagery too. I want you to see this in this card. You see how this person is looking at that person for leadership and direction. Upside down. No more looking toward outsiders to determine what you want to do. You do not need approval. You don't. Do what you want to do. Do you. That should be the title of your video. As the kids say. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my voice because I'm so excited for you guys. Do you, Sagittarius. The Star. You're going to be bathing in the waters of delight, that you are coming to a place of peace and understanding and excitement and movement in a direction that's going to bring you greater alignment with your true life purpose and the new chapter of life that's unfolding for you. One in which there can be greater recognition, greater rewards, both material and spiritual. greater happiness, and greater refreshment. This imagery with the bathing in the water, to me, it just signifies real, refreshment, that instead of everything being a freaking drain all the time on your energy, you are going to feel like, wow, wow, I'm finally moving in a direction that makes me feel so good. So good. Instead of investing in situations, where's my investing card? Giving my time and attention to everybody else while I suffer. No more of that. No more of that. Notice those cards were upside down, and they align with the cards we just looked at, all those other cards upside down. The cards that are coming out upright here give us a very, very clear message. I'm going to show you all of them again. Two major arcana and two pentacles. Solid investment and forward movement. And yes, there will be a change. This is a change for you. That you're finally really investing more in what you truly want. Instead of listening, especially to that Queen of Swords. And this could even be energy that's, from the past that kind of got stuck in your head that you hear, right? Doesn't have to be a person in the present day, all right? But it's also too, really, the Queen of Swords upside down can be energy that's extremely critical. So this can represent that, nagging critical voice inside of you, that self-talk that says, oh, you can't do it, like that type of energy. Done. So the wheel is turning this month to bring you refreshment. And the refreshment is going to come in making a change that the universe is fully supporting by giving you the resources you need to move forward on a much more prosperous path for yourself. Whether this relates to money and finances, or just how you invest in personal relationships, how you invest your energy, all of the above, much better alignment for you guys. Much better alignment and much better happiness. Much more happiness, just in general. Beautiful energy. All right, I'm going to take a sip of tea and we will come back with your side card and see what else is going on for you, Sagittarius. I just feel you're really starting a new chapter of your life this month, Sagittarius, and it's going to start unfolding in very interesting ways, and I think it's going to surprise you. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. Let's pull a side card. I'm really excited for you guys. All right, let's see. I like when one pops out or sticks in my hand. What do we have? Come on, we need a card for Sagittarius. All right, that's too many. 3 fill out. We're not doing 3 cards. All right, come on. Let's see. We need one clear card. All right, we got 2 sticking in my hand. I'll give you a bonus. Let's see what we have. Okay. So we have the Mother card and we have the Death card. Okay. So in the United States, it's interesting because Mother's Day is in May. I know in other countries it's at different times, but in the US, it's the second Sunday, I believe, in May. So if your mother has already passed on, which could be for some of you, what this is suggesting to me is a strong psychic message, psychic energy coming through from her, from the beyond. Like you will really get a sign from her. You will feel the energy. She may come in a dream, give you some message. You could find a note that was lost that you find as you're going through some things. You find something from her with her handwriting. I'm feeling some of you are going to really see her handwriting. Find something of hers, an old grocery list, or, just something like that, and see the handwriting. Some of you this month will be dealing with, with issues surrounding motherhood. All right, so we're going to pull some other tarot cards and see what this has to say. But issues surrounding motherhood, your role as a mother, what's going on with that? You may find that your role of as a mother needs to change, or oh my God, the allergies, or is going to be changing in some way. Maybe you're going to become a new mother, whether to, a human child or a fur baby, that's very possible. The other thing, so I'm just also feeling some of you are going to be changing your mothering tactics. All right. How you approach what you're doing as a mother. All right. Now with the Death card here, this is the South Node energy that I was explaining at the beginning of the video. It can sometimes seem like you're kind of wandering in the dark, and but did you guys have this? Or maybe it was Aquarius that had this last month. But as I said in the video, there is a light that never goes out. There is still a light here, even though it's not completely dark. But you may be a little nervous here, but there's nothing really to be nervous about. It's just that it's the unknown. What you're going to be going into is the unknown, but there is a light and guidance for you. And the guidance, as we've already discussed, is you. Is what you know is intuitively right for your path. Your fully aligned path is the Star card. And also the star is a healing energy. So the new path that you're going to be on is one that does bring you greater healing as well. Healing some aspect of your life. Maybe like I said, healing the way you are as a mother is quite possible as well. All right, let's pull. Where's my other deck? Okay. We will pull 2 cards for each one of these side cards. Okay, so let's do the Mother card first. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Moon card. I don't read reversals with this deck. We have the Moon card, and we have the Fool card. So, this is for the Mother card. Full moon is in Scorpio on May 7th. So it's possible with the Fool card and the Mother here, like if those of you who are fertile, and having relations, you may want to be careful, because if you don't want to get pregnant, some of you could get pregnant. This is very fertile energy here. But also, if we look at the idea of mothering, mothering is also mothering ideas, nurturing the people around us as well. So with the Moon card here, there could be a Cancer in your life who's very significant, but this also denotes something going on around the full moon in Scorpio on the May 7th, 8th, 9th time period, where a new approach may be needed. Something could be coming to a culmination with one of your children, with a creative project that, needs some resolution and that needs a fresh approach, the Fool, a new beginning, and perhaps a new playful beginning. That's the thing too with the Fool energy. It's one of exploration and playfulness and creativity. So that is quite possible here. But with the Fool and new beginning and motherhood and the Moon, so some of you may be adopting a new child. Some of you may be adopting, doing some fostering, whether of children, human children, or animal fur babies could be going on. If you have a pet, even one of your children could be having a baby around the full moon. And, one of your pets also could be having kittens or puppies around this time as well. This energy is really ripe for that, especially around this full moon. So the other thing too is because the Moon is a very intuitive card, and it usually also denotes some sort of, revelation of information. There could be a new feeling you have about your own mother as something comes to light about her that you didn't know before, or perhaps you see her from a new perspective. You have some insight, or you have a dream, or you find something she wrote. Now, I'm saying, like, if your mother had passed on, let's just say, and you have a new perspective about what she went through, newness, so, and that changes your feelings about her, that something is revealed. But this could also be something revealed about your own mothering style that you need to change. It's quite possible. Okay. All right, now let's pull for the Death card and see what we have. Lots of stuff being let go this month. Emperor and the Ten of Coins. Okay. So this can denote a legacy from a father figure in your life. A legacy, a family legacy. Ten of Coins is about family money most often, especially next to an Emperor, can be like family legacy, family inheritance, family money. So he may have recently passed on within the last 4 months. Maybe the estate is finally getting settled now. Could be something like that. But this, for some of you, and remember it's a general reading, so this may not exactly apply, but I'm going to explain another possible situation as well. But so for some of you, this financial windfall is going to allow you to move in a new direction. Okay. And if your father has passed on, you know, his wisdom and advice is still there for you to draw upon. The light is still there. There's still that golden cord of connection. The other possibility here is that you will be changing your business, changing how you conduct business. Emperor is about taking charge. You could be starting a new business this month, finally, Sagittarius, because like I said, you know, and this is another major arcana. You are finally getting aligned and clear on your path of what you want to do. And you could be leaving behind an old business, an old job, and starting something entirely new that you've actually wanted to do for, oh my God, these allergies, for a while. Hold on, I need a sip of tea. That you have wanted to do for a while, and finally you're able to do it. And you're going to be, this is a gorgeous card, the Ten of Coins here, the Ten of Pentacles. So you will find a path that will eventually lead to treasure. But there should be, you've had 3 Pentacles here this month. So for May, you should be really aligned with prosperous energy in your life to manifest solid finances. But also because this is connected with family, it's the idea that you're going to be able to set something in motion, take action this month on creating your own family legacy of money as well. Your own stable, prosperous business path, bank account, savings account, investments, whatever the case may be. Now, you could also this month, possibly, so for some of you, could be meeting an Aries. I feel this is possibly also somebody new, or they came in new in April. And they are financially stable. They've got their financial affairs in order, and they're going to bring a very important change in your life. Okay. And you may not know exactly where it's headed yet, but there's something very solid and stable about them, even though they're an Aries. Now, you know, I love Aries. I am an Aries. Of course, I love Aries. But, you know, sometimes Aries you kind of can't always pin them down. You don't really know what's going on with them. And they got their, you know, attention on the next shiny thing that appears, right? But this new Aries, if there is a new Aries in your life, or they have strong Aries in their chart, they also have a lot of grounding energy in their chart. They are somebody that you can count on. And they also, I mean, even if it's not a love relationship, it could be a business personal relationship. They can give you a lot of excellent advice on how to build your stability and build your wealth and build your business. All right. So very nice. But I also feel for some of you, it could be a love relationship, and it could be one, like I said, you don't know really where it's going to all lead to, but it could be very exciting indeed. Very exciting. And they will contribute, whatever it is, whatever happens with this person, this Emperor, they will contribute to your well-being. So 10 of coins, yes, is about money, but I also read pentacles as self-esteem. So and this energy happened last month as well, they make you feel good about yourself and for who you are. You don't have to change for this person. You can be who you are. They love who you are. And like I said, there's an element with all the upside down cards we had before. There's an element of leaving the past behind in terms of having to take care of and please all these other people and what they want for your life. The new energy you're bringing in is allowing you to create and make new relationships that support the new version of you, because the old version is done. So, very exciting, Sagittarius. Leave me a comment and let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I hope you have a great May, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.